Dude, there's all of this Coinbase news is being released. It's fucking crazy. All this breaking news. I don't even want to read it because I don't know if it's true or not. Huh. Joe, good morning. Brian Montgomery, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Treasure Coast, you made it here first. You bumped everybody. Look at you. Sean, Joe H, Brian, Matthew. What's happening? All kinds of stuff. J-Bone, hey, buddy. It's going good. Dude, all kinds of stuff is going on, man. You guys can't even believe. Oh, so much news going on in the news world, bro. I mean, what's going on with the Supreme Court is psychotic. You know? You got Keith Olbermann saying that the Supreme Court needs to be dissolved. You've got the Supreme Court just passed gun legislation that basically allows people to carry weapons, you know, without a license. You got Ron DeSantis in Florida praising the Supreme Court decision. You've got Germany saying, hey man, we're having a gas shortage after they told Russia they didn't want to do the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, now we're having a natural gas shortage. Well, Russia was going to give you all the natural gas you could have ever used. But you listened to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and you decided to sanction Russian natural gas, and now you're crying and pissing and bitching and moaning about the fact that you can't get fuel. Really, Germany? Really? This is what happens when you pick America to do your foreign policy for you. You know, that was probably a bad choice. You don't want to listen to people like Ted Cruz and Kamala Harris. It's a really bad choice. And we're just getting started, folks. There's so much stuff going on, I can't even cover it all in this show. There's just complete psychoticness. Students won't be allowed to wear dresses or skirts after 5th grade in a Texas school district. What? 2 killed as Neo electric car crashes from the 3rd floor of a Shanghai building? Yeah, okay. I wonder if that was an automated car. Not really. Matthew. You're gonna get 15 and strap them to yourself and walk around? You're just kidding? You gotta watch what you say on the internet today, Matthew. The world is truly a dumpster fire right now, right, Matthew? Patrick, it's so crazy how other world leaders actually think the clowns we elected can fix their problems. You know what's crazy? Is I just saw something that Sabby Sabs put on Twitter. She was saying, did everybody see how Stacey Abrams got bought, sold out? And I'm like, I wonder which new politician everybody's going to support so that they can get elected and forget about us next. I wonder who that's going to be. There's too much to talk about today. There's way too much to talk about. So much. If there's anything you guys want to interject into the narrative this morning, feel free. Like I said, there's plenty. The UN just determined that Israel was lying and they did murder that Palestinian journalist. The UN said those were Israeli bullets, those were Israeli police that murdered that woman, shot her in her face. Yeah. And that's the UN that determined that. Guilty as charged. Killing journalists, just like their buddies, the United States is trying to kill Julian Assange. Israel's taking a lead right from them. Right out of their fucking playbook. Well, let's just shoot them right in the face. Hey, forget about extraditing them. Forget about torturing and imprisoning them. Let's just shoot them right in their face, Israel style. So yeah, that's going on in the world today. What else? New footage shows contrast in Ivanka Trump's 2020 election comments. Huh? So she said one thing one time and she said something else another. Okay, I do that too. Sorry. So I tweeted a rocket launcher. It's called a flamethrower, Russian flamethrower. This thing is crazy. It's a giant box mounted on a tank, and it lifts up, and it's got like 30 freaking missiles that it can launch. And they were showing the damage that these missiles do when they hit the ground. And I said, this is how you launder $40 billion, $50 billion of money. This is how you do it. This is money laundering going on right in front of us. We can literally see the cash evaporating right in front of us as other people get paid and they walk away, with their weapons sales. That's called money laundering. That's the movement where that's how we shift the cash over. We get it from we're transferring wealth from us, the taxpayers, to the military-industrial complex. No, nothing from y'all. Too intense for y'all this morning? Too much information, too much knowledge, too much news? What? Where are you guys? Where are you guys at? Hello? Anybody? Anybody at all? Nothing to say. Nothing to say here, huh? Yeah, that's true. Oh, thank you, Dom. Oh, somebody is listening. Thank you. Thank you. Just cleaning your rig. Oh, okay. I got my earrings. I'm feeding the cats. Be back in a second. I'm still listening. Okay. Good. Just making sure that I'm not just talking to the fucking air, I just want to make sure that there's actually people here while I do this. Martha, hello, Martha. Good. I'm so glad you guys are here. I don't know why I'm surprised. Well, I think, when you figure out that Joe Biden's intention right now is to just send more and more money over to Ukraine. That's all he wants to do. That's all. That's what's going on. Then you realize how indebted to the military-industrial complex Joe Biden really is. Then you understand that this literally is money laundering going on right in front of us. Thanks for the numbers, Joe. Got them. So we never hit 3,500, Joe. What happened there? I'm taking your numbers right now, bro. Thank you for this. New Bollinger Band numbers, bro. Bollinger Band numbers, bro. Boom, boom. Control V. New Bollinger Bands, bro. We got the Bollinger Bands, bro. Save that. Okay, great. Thank you. I never said a timeline. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I asked you for the timeline and you never gave it to me. So it still could happen. Are they Bollinger Band numbers? Yes. Yes, they are. So, if I grab this newspaper, I was just laughing and laughing at the news this morning. I couldn't fucking believe what I was reading. But let's just go ahead and smoke, because I know you guys are kind of busy and doing your own thing and whatever, and we could just get high, I feel like I'm sitting in the wrong place here. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I think I need to smoke a little cannabis, and that's going to give me a little bit more direction of where the show's going to go. So, okay, I was waiting for J-Bone to finish cleaning his rig. He's ready. It's top of the hour, and it's time to smoke. So, no law regarding cannabis, J-Bone. Let's smoke this one out. Cheers, buddy. And now I'm high. Oh, here's a little article, because we need to send more money to Ukraine, Here's a little article for you. Look at this headline. Look at this little headline. Ukraine withdraws from Severodonetsk. Official says. Now the battle moves to the last city in our key region. You understand what that means, right? It means everything that I've been telling you from the very beginning has been true. And all the bullshit that you've been hearing from the mainstream media has been a fucking lie. Of course, Russia is fucking killing this goddamn war over there. They're destroying it. They're winning, and they're making America look like a bunch of fucking clowns. You support Ukraine, you had no problem donating? Well, good. You can support Ukraine. You obviously don't understand like my mother, you don't understand the history of why Ukraine is going on right now. And yeah, you would feed more fuel into that fire by sending money there. Yeah, I get it. You're a shit lib, Joe. You blue moat no matter who, Joe Biden, you're riding with Biden, whatever the fuck. You riding on that bicycle with Biden, bro? That's a fucking tweet right there. God, I hate when my fucking... Were you riding with Biden on his bicycle too? $81 million votes, dude. Yeah, I'm not denying that he won the presidency. So you and 81 million fucking idiots, are feeding a war that we started. Kudos to you, Joe. Kudos to you. Do you even know what Donbass is, bro? Do you even know what the coup of 2013, 2014 was? in Ukraine? Tell me all about it. Tell me about it, Joe, since you want to send your money over there, you fucking sucker. What a sucker. You're literally, I mean, it's bad enough that you fly a blue and yellow flag, but that you sent money to these fucking Nazis? You support Nazism, bro. War is money, as I said months ago. Yeah, that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about. How does that relate? How does that relate to what we're talking about? Hutch, what's up, brother? We cannot keep sending money and weapons and think it's going to end. No talk about trying to stop this war. Dumb. Hey, no, they are finally saying that. No, there's world leaders that are saying, you know, I'm thinking maybe we should probably start doing some diplomacy here. You know, with all the people dying and buildings getting destroyed, infrastructure being destroyed and such. You know, maybe we should start looking at diplomacy. Oh no, keep sending your money over there. Keep fucking feeding the fucking flames of the fucking, you know, of the fires of bullshit. Please, send money. Sustain the fucking battle, bro. You know, launder that money, bro. Launder that fucking money, because that's exactly what the United States is doing. They're doing money laundering in plain sight. How are they laundering money? Oh, well, I'm going to tell you. Okay. It's called transfer of wealth. Yeah, I'm sure you did send plenty, because you're a fucking idiot, Joe. You're an idiot. You know? You're paying for war. You know? It doesn't even make sense. You don't even understand. Like I said, you don't even, and you're not even curious to ask what the fucking history behind, what's the history behind why we are at war today. You're not even curious to see what started it. You're just like, oh, send my money, Dad, send my money. I saw something on TV, so I send my money now. Until 8, I send my money to Ukraine so we can do more war over there. Because war is money, yeah. And I like money and I like war. Because I'm Joe H and I'm a fucking idiot. Is that accurate? How dare you? I don't care. They need my money. Really? You know what happens to your money, bro? Let me show you. Machines like this evaporate your money. Your precious money, bro. This is the machine that destroys all of your money. Okay? All of that precious cash that you send to the Ukraine, bro. The Russians have a machine that devours it. Okay? It's called a flamethrower. And this is what it fucking does, bro. Here's your money. Here it goes. You ready? Up. Up. Get ready. There's your money. Oh, there's your money. Oh, Joe, there's your money. Oh, yeah, I sent a lot of money. There's your money. That's your money right there, Joe. Yeah, those are Ukrainian targets getting destroyed by Russian fucking massive firepower, bro. And your money's going over there and getting destroyed by that shit. Hilarious, right? Hilarious. Keep sending your money over there, bro, because this is how Russia deals with your money. You fucking idiot. Yeah, keep sending billions over there so Russia can take their fucking toys out and wreck it all. Great. Let's perpetuate this shit. Let's have forever war, man. With this could literally be Brazil. We could literally be living the movie Brazil right now, where, you know, the woman is sipping her tea in a fucking fine restaurant and there's bombs blowing up behind her and they're all just sitting there casually like, oh, bomb just blew up. Yeah, because war is peace. You wouldn't understand that, though, would you, Joe? And you guys, it's idiots like fucking Joe and it's other idiots like our fucking administration. This is why we can't have nice things. Literally, because of morons like Joe H. We will build Ukraine back up. Dude, I got news for you. You ain't going to have a Ukraine. Russia's going to own that shit. They already do. I mean, maybe I should show you an article that you seem to have lost the fucking, you lost the memory of it. Here, let me show you this again. Ukraine withdraws from Sverdlovsk, however you say that, official says. Now they're moving to the last city in a key region, bro. This is where your money's going, bro. Read them and weep, Joe. Read them and weep. And by all means, dumbass, keep sending your money over there. You know, because if it hurts anybody, it hurts you. Because that's cash you could have done something with. Something that made sense. Not had it blown up by a fucking Russian fucking missile. But, oh yeah, the war's going great, I hear. The war's going great, man. They're going to perpetuate it. It's going great, man. It's never going to stop. No, sometimes Joe will do this just to get me going, but I don't care, because this shit needs to be said. It needs to be said. And I don't care whether Joe feels like he's manipulating me or not. I'm saying exactly what needs to be said today. You know? He's going to be like, oh, ha, 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 I was trolling you, or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck what his little dick ass says. Fuck him. He's an idiot. He literally never listens to fucking anything I say on the show. Then he goes and he takes his fucking money and he says he sends it off to fucking Ukraine. Okay, you sent it to Ukraine. Whatever. And then I show him a video of what's happening to his money. And he sits there and laughs about it. So, you be the judge. You know? Old Joe Blow, J-Bone says. Joe Blow. Why is Joe here? Hutch says, why is Joe here? You know, everything that I just said needed to be said. So I'm thankful that Joe is here. Nobody else got me involved in this conversation. Now, Joe was really the only one that did it. He inspired the conversation. Now, granted, it was out of his ignorance, and it would have been nice if somebody had rather gotten me into that conversation because they were like more like, yo, nay, man, what is exactly your stance on this, blah, blah, blah. But, the words need to be said, man. And there's a lot more that needs to be said on this live stream, too. I mean, I'm telling you, the news is fucking crazy today. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit, I gotta go live. I went on Twitter, I was like, you guys want a show? And none of you guys responded to my tweet. I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever. Cool. It's cool. Whatever. You guys don't follow me on Twitter, that's cool. You don't have your notifications turned on Twitter, that's cool. That's cool. One new dude said, hey, dude, you should go live. And I was like, thanks, man. You're my new best friend. So, I was just sitting there on all of this fucking news today, and I was like, man, I need to be talking about all of this shit. This shit needs to be discussed. I gotta go grab that newspaper still. I'm just all walled up, you know? Your donations are tax deductible. Yeah. Like I said, that has nothing to do with the conversation. Nobody fucking cares. I follow you on Twitter, but you don't respond to my messages. I'll donate to Ukraine for me. Yeah, donate to Ukraine for me. Go right ahead. Spend your money. Because you know what? It hurts you financially. So spend a lot of it, bro. You know, for some reason, it's like, you think that it's going to bother me? I hope you do it, bro. I hope you send a whole bunch of money in my name to Ukraine. Go ahead and do it, Joe. Go and do it. Because I know where that money goes, man. I watch it. I got a whole bunch of videos of Russian might just wrecking your shit. Wrecking your warmongering shit. Your coup supporting bullshit. You'll go into other countries and overthrow a government, but you don't even understand that part of it, do you? I challenge you, Joe. I challenge you. Explain to us about the Ukrainian coup. Go ahead. Tell us all about it. Oh, wait, you fucking dumb Nazi bitch. Fucking yellow and blue flag waving cunt, motherfucker. A lot of shadow banning going on over at Twitter. We could talk about that, Martha. We could talk about that. Explain exactly what going on over there. I don't get it. Hutch. Are you pro-Russia, nay? No, I'm anti-American imperialism, Joe. And guess who's standing up to American imperialism right now? Russia. Huh. Strange bedfellows, huh? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Huh. It's weird how that works, isn't it? Let me go get the newspaper. Hutch, I'll explain to you what's going on since Joe H. isn't going to tell you. Joe H. doesn't want to explain to you how we cooed the fucking government of Ukraine. But Ukraine back in 2011, 2012, they had a pro-Russian government. And that leader at the time was striking a deal with Russia for energy and other, types of things that governments do trade in. A trade agreement. And, America didn't like that. Europe didn't like that. They didn't want Ukraine doing business with Russia. So do you know what America did? 2013, 2014, they sent some CIA people over there to Ukraine, and they overthrew the fucking government. They helped overthrow the government of Ukraine, and they installed a pro-NATO president, anti-Russian president. And in 2014, with American munitions, Ukraine and the new Ukraine leadership immediately started murdering ethnic Russians to the tune of 14 to 15,000 people, man. They fucking shelled them in their homes and murdered them with American munitions, bro. Ethnic Russians in Ukraine. Now, of course, all of you understand this because I talk about it on every show. I mention this on every show. So, of course, everybody knows this. And now we're going to war based on what we started. We overthrew the government. We murdered all those people. We enabled a Nazi-led Ukrainian government to burn people in buildings, to fucking torture people and murder them. And this has been going on for years, since 2013, 2014. And like I said, we talk about this on every show. So there's no excuse. If you watch my show, then you've heard this before. And then for you to be such a dumb fucking cunt that you're gonna sit there and choose to feed into that monetarily. You're gonna send money because Russia bad. Oh, you sound like fucking Joe Biden or Hillary Clinton. Oh, Russia hacked the election. Oh, Russia bad. Oh, Russia did this. Oh, Russia did that. That's what you sound like. I seem to remember your boy Donald Trump getting along really well with Vladimir Putin. We didn't seem to be at war when Donald Trump was president. Isn't that weird? Then Joe Biden becomes president of the United States. And it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. And we're at fucking full-scale war with Russia now. So if you want to support this administration, just remember where they got us, where our $50 billion has just gone, and how Russia is literally just taking a flamethrower to our cash. That's what they're doing. That's how we're spending the money. And, oh, by the way, we're losing. We're losing. By the way. So, keep throwing good money after bad. America. Keep fucking doing it. My father, he might not be able to talk now, but if he could, you know what he'd say? He'd say, never throw good money after bad. But we're going to keep feeding this, while Russia keeps destroying Ukraine and keeps advancing. And I tell you what, if we attack these positions, you know what's going to happen. Russia's going to push further. We're going to make them take other countries. We're going to force them to take other countries. You watch. I predicted it right now, man. You'll see. And it's because we don't know when to fucking just cut it. Hey, you gotta fucking cut it. You gotta know when to, like my buddy told me one day when I was fucking, in my attic. He's like, bro, you gotta know when to say when. And I never forgot that. America needs to learn to say when. We're not going to win this. And we're just going to waste money. We're just going to keep feeding money in to Northrop Grumman, to Blackwater, BlackRock, Google, all the big fucking companies out there, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin. That's where all your money is going, you fucking idiots. That's where all your money is going. It's called money laundering. It's called transfer of wealth from us poor people to these wealthy yacht fucking sailing motherfuckers. They got islands. They got yachts. They don't give a fuck about you. They're laughing at you. In fact, you know what they're doing? They're getting on TV and saying, we need more howitzers. We need more howitzers. You seen that shit? We gotta send more weapons. We gotta send more weapons. Howitzers and weapons. We gotta send these drones and bombs. We've gotta send more bombs. We need to send more ammo. We need more ammunition. We gotta send more. So, Phil says you're right, Nate. It's coming. Joe H says, you need a yacht. Hey, Joe H., I've got news for you. You can't afford a yacht. You can't afford a yacht. Or the crew that it would take to run it. Yachts are fucking expensive, and you can't afford one. You're one of the poor people, bro. You're one of the poor people sending your money over there. It's the transfer of wealth, bro. Literally, you've admitted to it. Directly out of your fucking wallet to these fucking companies. All of these companies, a transfer of wealth from you, the poor people, and you are, these corporations look at your money and they sneeze at you, bro. It's like flicking a fleck of dust off of their fucking wrist. They're like, oh, really? Yeah, is that what you're doing? You're going to send your money to Ukraine, big boy? Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you. Okay, next. America, what you got? Oh, another $1 billion? Thank you, Joe Biden. Yeah, that's the kind of money we're talking about here, Joe, not your little tiddlywinks. We're talking about the money that can actually buy a fucking missile. A single missile. Or a rocket-propelled grenade. That kind of money. Yeah, hey, Joe, I'm sure you'll win the war for Ukraine with your money, bro. Yeah, your money has weight. Okay, keep telling yourself. Man, send more. Send more, Joe, please. Send as much as you possibly can. Send it all, bro, because I know it won't make a bit of difference. It'll just hurt you, and that makes me happy right now. That makes me really happy. So, dude, brag about it. I'd love to hear about it. Two-legged porpoises? I wouldn't know about that. Maybe Trendy Orca could fill us in on that information. Let's do a bong rip. I want a 1 in the chat right now. I want a number 1 in the chat right now. If you're literally just watching right now because you're waiting for me to ban Joe H from my live stream chat. J-Bone's putting his wallet out there. Send your money to that wallet. Trendy Hutch gave me a 1. We've made progress in Ukraine, though. You only seek the negatives. We've made progress in Ukraine? Um, you know, that's exactly how it works, Joe. That's how war works. We make progress, we lose. We lose. That's how they keep you coming back, you fucking cokehead. Fucking crackhead. Cokehead. You fucking crackhead. That's how they keep you coming back. You get some, oh, you lose some. You get some, you lose some. You get some, you lose some. Bro, you're never going to get anywhere except just keep pouring your fucking stupid ass money into it. Old Scratch says donations, I meant. Old Scratch, what? Europe buys gas and oil from Russia, is funding the war. More his 50 donations. Gas and oil from Europe buys gas. Dude, what's going on with the energy crisis right now? Dude, if I could just get this newspaper, I'm looking at it, but it's like right over there. The newspaper's right over there. I want it so bad. There's so much news in there, but what's going on with the energy with Russia is crazy. Because right now, Russia is literally selling all their energy to China and India at a massive profit. The ruble has exploded. These are our great sanctions, Kamala Harris. She's giving us such great sanctions. Yeah, it's literally destroyed the entire planet except for Russia's economy. It's done the exact opposite of what the sanctions were meant to do. Such great sanctions, such great sanctions. Don't boot. I'm enjoying the burn, says Phil. Josh G, send Cash App. Yes. 60% is burned to the ground and half the people are gone. Dude, Joe H is going to send you money, J-Bone. Don't fuck around. J-Bone. J-Bone. Or Josh. Yeah. If Joe H is saying he's going to send you guys money, tell me if he does. Tell me if he sends you money. I want to know. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. We'll call this one bottom of the hour. Space. Cheers. Oh, you're giving him a wallet adjust for Ukraine? Joe H is on the internet right now checking fucking yacht prices, looking at his balance sheet. I'm telling you, bro, it would be the biggest mistake of your life to buy one of those. A yacht. I saw fucking Carl the Moon's yacht. Holy shit. He's talking about, this is Polish wood. He's like, this. I selected this, you know, he's got like all this crazy shit in there. I don't know if he just bought it as is, but he knows everything about it. He walks around and shows it off like he designed it himself. It's fucking beautiful, dude. Oh my god, that fucking yacht is beautiful. It's crazy. Mom, could you please bring me the newspaper? could you please bring me the newspaper? Thank you so much. The whole thing if you're done with it. Yay, yay. Because I didn't want to walk away, guys, but... I like what? Yeah, I like the beach. Do you like the way the beach smells? Smell my arm. Lori, smell my arm. What is that? It's the beach. All right, let's get to it, guys. Supreme Court expands gun rights. Expands gun rights. It's almost as if, now look, guys, you know me, I'm pro-gun and all that shit. And I don't even talk about the Second Amendment anymore, because to me it's bullshit. To me, the only thing that matters is I don't trust my fucking government. I don't care what the Second Amendment says. I don't trust my fucking government. I don't want to give up my guns. I don't trust the fucking police. I don't trust my government. I don't trust fucking Ron DeSantis. I don't trust fucking Donald Trump or Joe Biden or whoever, Hillary Clinton, whoever the fuck might be president. Kuntala fucking Harris, whoever the fuck. I don't trust any of those motherfuckers. So Joe H says they need to ban all guns. Well, Joe H, I got some bad news for you. They just expanded gun rights. They're going the exact opposite direction that you would have them go. And let me just say this. I am for the sensible shit. I am. And this to me is a fucking disappointment, and it's shocking. But it's like this. It's as if the Supreme Court is looking at America right now and just going, yeah, fuck all of you. Fuck you. Fuck your children's lives. We don't fucking care. So we're going to pass something like this right now. What Keith Olbermann said yesterday, it makes more and more sense to me when I see shit like that. And you guys know what Keith Olbermann said. He said they should dissolve the Supreme Court. He said it in a tweet. They should dissolve the Supreme Court. He says they don't have any teeth anyway. They can't enforce anything that they say. We just go along with it. He's like, what's going to happen if a state just says, hey, you know what? We're not going to go along with that, Supreme Court. Then what? What are you going to do? Well, then I thought the federal government might withhold funding for government programs, right? But that might not be how the Supreme Court works. The Supreme Court might not be able to demand that Washington withhold funding from a state. They might not have teeth like that. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But you like Kuntala. Yeah. I do too. I like calling her Kuntala. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It feels good. It just feels like home to me. There's going to be a lot more coming out of this newspaper. You're not going to believe. It's a plethora this morning. It's an endless, bottomless well of fucking crazy news today. That paper. You'll be getting a yacht. Do it. Get a yacht. I want to see it when you get it. Get a fucking yacht. I live in Florida, bro. You can come pick me up and we can go sailing around. Hey, I get seasick. Full disclosure, I'll be puking all over your yacht. Come get me. It's gonna be worth it for both of us, I'm sure. You should call it like Nay's Garden. That'd be a great name for your yacht. On the side, Nay's Garden on the side. What do you think? It's beautiful. It's got like a poetic ring to it. I don't even know where that came from. He's like, she's a great vice president. Yeah, she's great. What's she done for you, bro? What's Kamala done for you? Did she go to Texas and help women's rights? Oh, that's right. No, she didn't even think to do that. Hey, get on Air Force 2 or whatever the fuck you have access to, Kamala. All right? And go fly off to fucking Texas and go speak to women and the world from Texas about how important women's rights are and why it's a bad idea what they were doing over there and that you're against it and you should drum up support and get these suckers voted the fuck out. But you didn't. You didn't think to just go to Texas, and neither did fucking cunt-ass Joe Biden. You know? You guys ready for the next news article? So, Supreme Court expands gun rights. Now you're going to be able to walk around with a gun, I guess, without a license. And Ron DeSantis, he approves that. He approves that message. So what's funny is there's really nothing else worth reading on the front page, right? I just looked over everything. It's like, yeah, I don't really want to even mention any of that stuff. Here you go, second page. DeSantis praises High Court's ruling on New York gun law. Yeah, because Ron DeSantis is all for every human being on the planet carrying a fucking gun on them. And at this time, at this moment, when children are being killed in schools, this is what he decides to go public with. He doesn't have to say it. Okay. If he supports it, you know, you can keep that shit to yourself, whatever, but you don't have to go public with that shit. You know, you're the fucking governor of fucking Florida, dude. Okay, let's go another page here. Tampa, Florida. Look at this one. Tampa High School will retire its Native American mascot, the Chiefs. And let me tell you something. I fucking hate sports. Okay? I think they're fucking stupid. Alright? I fucking hate them. Number two, the fact that there have been mascots of teams, sports teams, schools that have been racist. It resonates with me because, you know, sports, you're supposed to have role models, you know, and when those role models are being represented by a mascot that has got racist elements to it, it kind of negates the whole fucking idea for me, right? You know, so there's that aspect of it, and with, you know, how I basically feel about a place of learning, like a school for children that calls themselves the Chiefs, when, you know, once you basically find out that, yeah, Native Americans take offense to that, and you shouldn't use the Chiefs as your fucking mascot for your fucking school. And as soon as you realize that, as soon as it's brought to your attention, being that you are a place of learning, you move to, you make the appropriate steps. You take those steps to change the name to something that's appropriate, something that's now that you know. Oh, okay, you didn't know. Now we know. Yeah, it's racist. Let's use a name that's not racist now. That still has something to do with the area out here in Tampa. We could be the Tampa Crabs. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, I know, Joe H. We know. Harmony won. 100 million. Yeah, we know. My mom and I talked about it. So, retweeted it this morning. Crypto Lark. So for this school to finally, right now, just now, be addressing this issue, it says a lot about what, Ron DeSantis would have banned, CRT, the systemic racism that is built into this system. A school in Tampa that still has the name the Chiefs. And you're telling me that we don't need CRT. There isn't systemic racism. Well, why do you have a fucking racist name? Hey, man, do you know how many of the students polled at that school want to change the name because it's racist? Yeah. 58% consider the traditions offensive. Those are the fucking kids. Those are, has encircled up to 2,000 Ukrainian soldiers in Donbass. Whoa, dude, that just popped up. I didn't even see that. Dude. Look at this. How's your money doing over there, buddy? Looks like they could use some more. Joe, send cash now, bro. Send cash now. Joe H. to the Ukraine. Send cash now. They need it. They're in much pain. Send cash now. Send it. Joe H. Send the cash. Send the cash. They need it. Look. There's 2,000 Ukrainian soldiers that are surrounded in Donbass. It's so poetic, bro. You have no idea. If you understood the importance of that region in all of this, which you don't because you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but you're an ignorant moron. But if you did, you'd see the sweetness and the irony of this headline right here. Wow. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect. Get the fuck out of Donbass. Fuck you. It's Russia's now. You know? You ain't getting it back. Dude, just post your wallet addresses. Everyone needs to post their wallet addresses on here for Joe H. He'll send you all money. Just to prove a point. Watch. Put your wallet addresses up, everybody. He'll send you money. He's got nothing better to do than send you guys money. I told y'all. A fucking millionaire comes in this chat and says they want to send you money. Fucking, you might want to fucking take him up on his offer. Send Kamala to tell jokes to the families. Tell jokes. Biden sent a few billion and Big Joe is sending his money too. That's funny as fuck. Dude, I wonder how much money in total we've sent so far. How much money in total has America sent to Ukraine for the war? $54. It sent more than $54 billion. March 16th. March. It's March. That's May. Dude, I want something now. There's something from fucking June. March, May, April. Dude, what the fuck? Why is it there? March, May. Dude, why are they all old? Why can't I find out on Google? Why aren't they telling me how much money America has sent? Total. It's over 54 billion, but what is it? How much over 54 billion? You know? How much over 54 billion has America sent to Ukraine? May, June. Here we go. I found something from June. After sending $40 billion to Ukraine, U.S. officials are only now raising red flags. This is from BPR Business and Politics. Since February. That was May. Why is this so hard to find out? Can anybody find out for me? 58 billion is what Phil says. I need a cause, so send some coin. I'll give me purpose. Come on, Joe. Did you put your address in here, J-Bone? Ukraine as well. Biden sent a few billion to Big Joe. He's sending his money to Nazis. And he doesn't even know it. Oh my God. J-Bone's wallet. There's J-Bone's wallet address. So, Nancy Pelosi's husband is getting charged with DUI. You guys hear about this? After supposedly she got him off, that people were saying, they charged him. So, that's happening too. We got more news in this paper too. It gets crazier. Wait till I open up another section of it too. I can't find out exactly how much money we've sent total. We're at 58 billion. That sounds about right. I mean, and if that's just America, how much has the rest of the world sent? How much money has been sent to Ukraine from the entire world? Tens of billions of dollars in support for the country has recorded more than 100 billion in commitments. More than $100 billion. from the world? 100. That was the question to ask. I'm tweeting that shit, son. I need to put quotes on there, dude. I need to put some quotation marks on there, bro. It means I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and I gotta do that. Fucking clown show. $100 billion. You sent $13,000 to Ukraine. I saw a video of Biden saying we need to start raising money for the next pandemic. That's not even enough for a fucking javelin, bro. It's like a quarter of a javelin. Well, maybe you know what? You get a couple of nice bulletproof vests with that. Bulletproof. They're not flamethrower proof though, bro. Unfortunately, you saw those explosions. I'm still looking at the image right here, dude. When you see how far up that drone is, and you see how big those explosions are, and you realize, you know, those explosions were direct hits. Russian ruble hit 7-year high. But hey, keep sending your money in there, bro. Keep sending your money to Ukraine. Russia's making huge profits on selling oil to China and India, who bought everything Europe didn't want. Meanwhile, Europe facing energy crisis and consumers paying insane rates for energy. I see those sanctions are working out really well. That's Lark Davis. That's Lark Davis. That's a Lark Davis tweet, everybody. Isn't it great? God, even he gets it. You know, I love it that he gets it. They're really fucking Russia. Yeah, they're really fucking Russia. Dude, Russia's blowing it up on every level. They're killing it on every level. I mean, here's the tweet from Lark Davis. Just in case you thought I was making that shit up. Russian ruble hit 7-year high. Russia making huge profits on selling oil to China and India, who bought everything Europe didn't want. Meanwhile, Europe facing energy crisis and consumers paying insane rates for energy. I see those sanctions are working out really well. Such great sanctions, the greatest sanctions. As we get way into the back of the paper here. There's this guy, Ron DeSantis, this governor here of Florida. He's got this Stop Woke law. And he's such a fucking pussy, and his penis is so small that children who question their own gender, or who want to investigate it, or are denying what people are telling them that they are, intimidate him and make his penis even tinier than it already is naturally, which is ultra microscopic small. So this Stop Woke law, as a federal judge considers whether to block a new state law that Governor Ron DeSantis dubbed the Stop Woke Act, businesses filed a second challenge Wednesday alleging that the law violates First Amendment rights. You know, because this Republican cunt motherfucker, Ron DeSantis, he's literally trying to silence people that he disagrees with. CRT, gender, whatever the fuck. He wants to shut you up completely. There's a huge problem there. In here. Oh, this one's great. This one's great. Are you guys ready for this one? Oh, hold on a second. Let me get rid of that. Let me block this joker. Goodbye. All right. Look at this one. Look at this. Fed reassuring public it can cut inflation. Oh, it's okay while your gas prices keep going up. Oh, it's okay. We're going to cut that while the gas prices keep going up. Oh, it's okay. We're reassuring you. We can cut it while the gas prices go up, while supply chains are fucking dropping out, while the price of every grocery item that you want is either gone up exponentially or you can't even get the items that you used to get anymore. We're just going to go ahead, we're just going to go ahead and reassure you that we're going to cut inflation while we're sending fucking $100 billion to war in the Ukraine region. We're going to reassure you we can cut inflation while ExxonMobil is making record profits from price gouging its customers. Oh, we reassure you we can cut inflation. Right, sure. That's going to happen. Dude, Hutch, are you still here? Hutch, are you still here? All right. I guess not. All right. All right, you guys. I am out of here. I hope you enjoyed the hour. I will talk to you guys later this afternoon, maybe around, I don't know, maybe around 2 o'clock or so. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. You're just going to have to turn your notifications on. Or you could follow me on Twitter and turn your notifications on there too. I like to tweet a lot. I'm at Nays Garden. Come on over there. Nays Garden. All right. At Nays Garden on Twitter. I'll see you guys there. All right. Bye, guys. Do I have coffee? Nope. Out of coffee.